good, man. It took me a while to start streaming, and I do have to be apologetic about that since it potentially stops me from having a longer session. I'm not really like too interested in money. I'm just interested in getting these guys nasty with it. See, I lost a little bit of money out of that, but I don't really care too much. So I'm gonna grind these guys up a little bit. You guys are gonna watch, because why the hell not? Anyway, the Lakers did lose the game by a narrow margin, and they're eliminated from the playoffs. Which I guess that does suck, but not as much as if they would have gotten swept. The fact that they were able to win Game 3 or Game 4 is pretty hype. So now it looks like the Nuggets might struggle if Jamal Murray has to get put out on injury. Put out like he's a fucking animal, but like, no. You know what I mean, man. It really sucks because I do like Jamal Murray and stuff like that. Well, let me phrase that because no, I don't. I haven't really like seen this dude's bad. But I do want the team that beats the Lakers to ultimately win, but I don't know. Timberwolves might have their number. I'm not so sure about the Celtics though, but. This might just be it for LeBron. He might just have 4 rings and that's it. Cause I don't know if he wants to go beyond Vince Carter season after, so it might just be down to like 1 more season. What I'm really worried about is if he messes up during the Olympics, because it's one thing to not get the championship, but to not get America Olympic gold. Especially since you failed to do that in 2004 as a rookie. That's bad work. I mean, they got Embiid, so it's not like it's just all American. Well, where could he have played? With the Cameroonian basketball team? Which supposedly they do have like a good team, but so Nothing with that would be weird. But yeah, LeBron put out the L'Avengers, and it's just such a cringe thing that you're gonna put like this. I haven't mentally gone past 2011 ass team. I mean, they have Tatum and Devin Booker. So yeah, I don't know how leveling up works in this game. Like, at all. Actually, I don't know what happens if you just completely run out of money and you can't do these things anymore. Like, what if you spend your last 100 funds? You gotta go to a bar and ask someone for some bread. I'm serious, so like, I don't know. So I'm just gonna keep doing this with the other characters, just get them up. I might even like retitle this video if this is all I end up doing, but I'm hoping that we win gold just because I want Steph Curry to have Olympic gold. Draymond got it in 2021. Clay got it in 2016. I don't know if they get into shape and stuff like that. It'll be good. $16 XP, I like that. I shouldn't be betting up more money, but you know how I roll. So it's come to my attention that Clock Tower is going to get a re-release, which I find really interesting because I'm a big fan of Clock Tower. The SNES game specifically, not the PS1 sequel, which came out the very next year. I mean, it got me into Dario Argento, so some of the new features. Whew. I like how these encounters can really just go either way quite easily. Why are... Let me look at these odds. I don't understand how this is calculated. So I guess I have like better chances here. Pilot status. So Cicada. You know what? Let me get Lloyd up. That's what I should be doing. Bro, what the fuck? Is it just like a level difference? What's happening here? So I just really got unlucky. So let's look at this dude's stats. His dodge seems to be the highest one. Melee is trash, so I should probably get melee weaponry out of here. Long range is... See, I don't understand how stats work in this game. I've asked this before, but... Like, is every character's progression fixed, or when you level up, are the stats based on what you worked on the most? So far, no one's been ever able to, like, answer that question for me. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Ooh. You decided to bless me up. That actually did good? No way. Yo, that should not have been able to happen. Shouldn't have been able to pull off that joint. So I get it, I should stop being so damn stubborn. So, Natalie, I need to get up, man. one at a time. Let's start you somewhere kind of simple. So yeah, I watched a little bit of King Richard yesterday, and I gotta say, I can tell why Will was able to win an Academy Award, because I haven't watched all of it. I've just watched everything up until like the last 50 minutes, and I gotta say, Will is back to making good movies, man. The 2010s were a rough spot, but he's back to making great films like he was in the 90s and 2000s. I don't know what happened, but I guess he maybe found the capital he needed. Okay, so let's look. I feel like she needs to work twice as hard just because she's super deficient. Fuck, man. But I'm seeing that he's gonna work on I Am Legend 2. He's gonna be a producer on Karate Kid. I'm also counting and factoring in films where he wasn't an actor, but he was a producer. And bro, he's back, man. There's not a lot of things where I like to go, we are so back, but Will Smith making banger films again, we are so fucking back in that regard. Cause that was a The West Has Fallen moment when this dude was just like in the wackest films on the planet. Like, I gotta remember, Will was in like movies that made me think like, bro, what happens to the days when I knew I could at least be entertained by a film this guy worked on? Whenever this dude drops, there's like a Netflix thing with him, 90s, 2000s, I know it's gonna be heat, man. Like even 7 Pounds that people kind of look to as like the first stinker, I thought was actually a really good film. Just don't hit him in the legs. Oh, okay. You literally did what I told you not to do. See, what's that gonna do? That's the thing, what does that even do? Nothing, really. You see, this is a lot. So this game's level cap is similar to Legend of Dragoon. Legend of Dragoon has a level cap of 99, but really the curve stops at 60 and you just have to like put in 1 point off a million each time to level up. You get no stats. And you really don't get stats after 48 for the most part, so it's really a level cap of 48. But this game also seems to have like a level cap of 48 for classes and the character is 50. Or it could be the other way around. I don't understand it fully myself, but I really dig it. They just chip you off. I like how films are kind of shaping the 80s and 90s. In terms of race relations and the complications with all of that. It's like, yeah, Civil Rights Act passed, but it's still kind of like a turbulent time in terms of what the narrative was at the time. OJ, Rodney King. Politicians pulling off of Joe Biden. That type of stuff. Or a Clinton. Good thing I could chip you off, damn. What I'm really excited for is I Am Legend 2 and this new Karate Kid, since I'm a Cobra Kai fan, that has Jackie Chan on it. Like, I'm wondering, is it gonna have the continuity of both Karate Kids? Because I was thinking about that for quite a while. It's like, once the superhero bubble started dying, it's like, now we're getting heat. Like, I still agree with people that say that the film industry is kind of dying out, but shit, in some ways, like, you're seeing beginnings of, like, a healing process. It's just, it looks like harm in some ways. Like, inflammation is a good thing, but since inflammation looks like a bad thing, it comes with suffering, healing pains. Looks like Berserk is about to enter into a war arc between the Kushan army and Falconia as they encroach on Kushan territory. But it's now, that tribe went from being like the invader tribe to the defender tribe. Interesting stuff, man. Let me use the gun. I can chip you off now. I don't know if like Dragon Ball is still gonna be in hiatus mode. I mean, I would think that they discussed the next arc extensively since there was so much time over the course of the current arc, the superhero arc. Well, it's not current anymore, it's finished. So that could be like the last collaborative piece between Toriyama and Toyotada. Let's pick off your arms and legs. Feels like I should be level 5 with her by now. No wonder she was getting fucking decimated. She was level fucking 3. Notice I don't have that much more money than when I started doing this whole thing. This is definitely a you win some, you lose some type situation. I just want to pick off the body. This is really the only way to grind aside from drawing out battles. It's nice they added this provision, but it also kind of sucks. It's about damn time. Okay, based on the spread, it probably is just like a natural progression. Yeah, but her, I guess don't put anything on her shoulders, because she's just trash. Look at that long, man. It's shameful. Okay. Sucks that they don't show you your pilot status, like what their level looks like. So Frederick is low. JJ and Frederick, I'm gonna have to boost them up. So no wonder they were just so shitty. Oh, do you have like an accuracy issue with your punch? Let me look at him. Okay, so it seems he's just shit all across the board. Wait, hold on, let me look at the beads he has on his ears. They almost look like the trans flag. Okay, already we're in like a losing position. But it's just like the punch, which is already kind of whack. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the gun because that... Yeah, that was on his last leg. That's me strategizing. It's his left one. Like, is that baby blue and pink? It's kind of weird how similar our facial structures are. Like the big hairline, narrow jawline, John Cena chin, sullen, like strong ass cheekbones, big brown line. I don't get motherfuckers that just kind of open our front fence and then just go back. They just do it again and again and they don't really like walk in the crib. Not male people. Like, I gotta understand the guys that like they sort of trash for like money. That's what landlord wants, but it's like, alright. Oh crap. I'm just taking body blow after body blow. Yeah, I've completely lost faith in this man as a short-range fighter, or melee, I should say. I'm turning him into my shooter, and that's it. I mean, I haven't lost with this guy so far. So it seems like in a combat situation, I can trust him less and less. So weird. He just doesn't have that clutch gene. Look at this, all he's doing is working. He's agile at least. Not that it really comes into play when I use him. What was that aiming? When I missed, I was trying to shoot from like way up the arc. Oof, that was strong. Alright, now you're cooking with something. Let's give you another chance. So, his melee really isn't as good as his short range. Maybe we should just use you as a shooter. That might be a good idea, because, yeah, you do have some ability in melee, but evidently that's not your forte by a long mile. I'll get you to level 6, because why the hell not? You know, fight this Wesley Snipes looking motherfucker. Okay, so your melee is actually really high compared to your short range. It's that short and yet it's that good? Okay, then it has to be the gun, so... Pilot status. So Frederick. Bro, is that supposed to be pink or am I going colorblind? Because that looks more like an orange. Use the left one. Ooh, got him on his legs. I was surprisingly throwing. Okay, we got him in his arm. Alright, so his spread just looks like dookie. Especially short. So I guess he's never gonna unlock any like good skills. His dodge is really good though, I will say that much. So he might just be the king of weaving hits. But I guess it's better off just to focus him on melee, and I really did give him the best build I can, given his situation. Get some body shots. No, but we got him in his arm, so. Funny to think about how close this series and Kingdom Hearts are. They both have Yoko Shimomura as the composers. They're both a product of Shinji Hashimoto saying, alright, I'm gonna be the producer. Let's go. Ooh, that was good. I should use the left one though, because the right one is like near death's door. Oh, okay. I didn't even get like breaking limb EXP out of that. Okay, so your arm is gone. I just used the right one. That was the right move. Now I gotta get lucky. That was bad limb targeting near the end. You should have hit like the... You could have hit anything else and that would have been a win. I'm feeling like Meek Mill right now, just nothing but L's. Now I'm broke just like that. Doesn't even feel fair, really. Like, winning didn't really get me much, but losing made me lose a whole bunch. Alright, let's see how much I make now. Okay. Wonder why that is. You know, that was a good shot. That one, it took out a limb. I can't be too picky. Ooh. You see, like, when I lose as much as I bet, but when I win, I don't really gain much. Like, in proportion to that. I need to win this game, man. I need bread. Alright, that was a decent EXP haul. I needed that. See, like, I didn't get anything out of that in terms of, like, bread. It's like the game is punishing me for repeatedly fighting this dude. Alright, I like that. We completely disarmed him. You see, like, look at all this money I'm not getting, man. I guess it's because no one's really betting on this guy winning Werewolf. I'm only pocketing my own money because I'm betting on myself. Bro. What a bad start. The fact that I targeted his legs twice was disturbing. Ah, this is really good. I love this. Okay, his legs were shot. That's like really useless. Like if you get hit in the legs, then in these rules it's kind of more of a blessing. Okay, we both bricked. Man, I don't understand. That was a good one. Oof. Well, after that, it goes without saying, like, there was not much I could do to mess that up in terms of bad luck. I'm almost level 99 in my head, man. Just because of all this grinding, I feel like I can beat like the super boss of any video game. It's crazy. Like, I wouldn't call anything I'm doing grinding because I'm only getting like a level or two. I don't count it as grinding until I get like 4 levels. This is just me scaling myself up a little bit. It's a semantical difference, but a real grinding session, your characters look brand new, man. Oof. Got that left arm. Use your left arm now. Okay, so now this guy's melee stat is decent. Okay. There seems to be like a growth outside of leveling up that is present in these. I hope I saved correctly. She sounds like a fucking honor student. Some of these characters aren't that much stronger. Because I only leveled them up once, but others, I should be able to tell like the difference. Plus, they're going to get stronger as they continue fighting. Okay. Kind of a neutral start. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Natalie. I don't want to chip dudes off with you. Use item, BA mine. Spacing is not great, but it's not a big deal either. Fuck. Okay. Let's go with Husky Punch. Okay, that wasn't the best move. Alright, let's see. Where would I want to go? Oh man, I love it. Check. Jerry King. See, that shoulder weapon is kind of trash, so let me just drop a mine. And I'll drop a mine here too. Let's go up here. Heal up my body. So you took out 2 pieces this time. Oh, fuck that. Mine ended up exploding on me. So, that was kind of my own fault. Okay, you're a shooter, so just shoot. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. See, I'm doing so good, and yet my decision to drop a bunch of mines is causing a lot of harm. Because I didn't know how they worked. Alright, you know what, let me... That was completely on me. I had good RNG, I was just sitting on my landmines. I should have left them until like before it was spread better. I'm not gonna change my beginning strategy all that much. I'll tell you that much. Not as bad as you might think. You get rid of the legs and the person loses a lot of options. Oof, that's some bad RNG, man. Attack. Let's try using her here instead. Wasn't too useful, but at least we can get some XP. So you gotta be a striker now. Alright. Oh, you did good there. Okay, that was nice. I'm gonna catch you with a cemetery. Alright, at least you disarmed him partially. Alright, head back. Let's get you healed up. Who do I want to get hit more? Let's concentrate on you, actually. I did not want to do that. Ah, man, that really holds me back a lot. This guy's always getting fucking legs, but... Husky punch or... I was to the legs. Got him in the legs, man. That's kind of trash. Okay, I gotta figure out where to attack. I need to attack here. Welcome to front mission, early game. It could have landed on anything, that would have been a good run. Let's see my surroundings. We got this motherfucker over here. Is there any way to get up there? Yeah, we gotta keep going to the right and we'll hit it. Oh, shit, right. Or we can go to the left path and grave or siege? Let's do grave. So you got 4 motherfuckers here. One dude here, one dude here. I'm gonna go for something a little bit more powerful. Bro, this really sucks. Okay, let's see. You see, I can already like see the difference a couple levels will make. But it's also gonna come down to like better judgment, better RNG. Type 5. Good RNG. Good shit. Alright, Natalie. You did well. So use items. So I got 2 to the left of me. How many to above me? 1. So this intersection of 5. These 2 and these 4. And nothing else strapped to your shoulders. Okay, we turned you useless. Nice little chin check. Guard. Come on. And run up out of here. So you're use items, repair to your body. Okay, now you're useless. Gotta use this cancel feature a lot more, so I want to be able to see just where I can go for the most part. There's a lot of pinks flipping in here. Way too many pinks. set that level up. Okay, so use items. Okay. You know what? Get a hit off if you can. Ooh. There you go. Okay. See, like, her stats should have her basically be, like, a killer. Okay, so some of us are really boxed in. finally, things are working together. I'll be should. Okay, so we got like a good rotation here. So weird, man. Anything you hit is cash. Bro, your long range is your highest stat. Why are you bricking everything? I could have gone a little bit more moderate with that one, but she's alright, but this will cost me some bread. Okay, good thing they're a little confused. Bro, Lloyd, you're trash. So alright, good. So how many party members do we have? We got 4, and a lot of them are trash at the moment. Not Meha though. We could have really benefited from having Staccato at this point. Ooh, that was close. Okay, come on. Attack. Okay, you've outlived your purpose anyway. Frederick's been going crazy. Okay, so next two pieces, this guy and that guy. So how do I get to where I want to go? And Man, this dude's petty as hell. He kills your girl twice. He makes sure that you're on your way to visit her. She's got pick me energy up the ass. Oh, my phone died. I didn't even notice that. Hopefully my silly hasn't seen the end of its days, but... Okay, shop. Buy, okay, so 3 times 7 is 21, and then... I'll buy 20 of these. And I'll buy like 5 of these.
Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't need to like ball out that hard, but fuck it though. So you guys that want to tell me anything in the comments, I'll have to like switch to my laptop so I can see it. Now, I wasn't so sure about this game until I overcame that. Then now I'm conditioned. I noticed that with me as a player, like the wall is the big thing that determines whether I like a game or not. If I overcome the wall and I enjoy it, it usually means that it's going to be certain that I love that game. Whereas if I overcome the wall and I find myself more annoyed than anything else, it means the game is not for me. So adversity is not the problem. Adversity is usually the indicator of whether or not I like a thing. Because adversity is a thing I usually like to overcome, but it's contingent on me liking the core game. Okay, Keith I need to level up, and Lloyd I need to level up. What about you, Ryuji? So, no. Frederick I can level up. I'm just glad I didn't get filtered by this game. That's the big thing. If I would have gotten filtered by this game, I would have been annoyed as like crazy, man. I can tell you that much. Because I was like really contemplating playing this game instead of Legend of Dragoon. So that Kashino game, what was it? Metaphor Fantasia. So far, it has a release date, and it might be the last PlayStation 4 game, although it's cross-gen. The last, like, really good one, at least. It might, like, drop some, like, sneaky shovelware. Let me check my cell phone in a few just to see if I didn't just break my thing. I know some people, they let their phone die a lot, but those phones usually have limited, they usually cycle through them. Unless it's like a work phone or they get really comfortable. Like my mom is getting comfortable with the phone she got during the pandemic. You know, this might be the decisive game for the 76ers. That's probably why my bro is out of the crib now. I've been thinking about a lot of things lately. Now the PlayStation 4 gen is probably going to come to an end. We're likely going to see a lot of games that are still going to come out for the Switch, so like a lower fidelity system, but it's going to be a game where you think Man, it feels weird buying this for a PS5. Like, if they ever have like a physical release for, let's say, Saga Frontier 2, when that gets a remaster, that's gonna be a weird game where if you want to buy it on PlayStation, it's only PlayStation 5. Like, I thought a little bit about that when PlayStation 3 stopped getting support, and you would see games like Odin Sphere, Life Tozer on both systems, the Kiseki games. But then when it's like a Saga Frontier game is not available on PS3, yeah, they're telling you support is over. Which a lot of gaming hipsters are starting to buy PlayStation 4s right now expressly for this purpose, because it's going to be cheap. A lot of people started buying PlayStation 3s like 2017 as well, just because there's a window where it's an affordable gaming system. Like, I remember 2012, my uncle would just buy PlayStation 2s because it's cheap. I guess I should have paid more attention to my phone, but I'm just glad I overcame that challenge, man. That was a game doing something different. Fuck, man. Shit. Good thing about my current situation is I can start focusing a little bit more on making money, because 7 Rebirth consumed me a lot, and now I can mentally feel like the void that not thinking about that game 24/7 is having on me is a good thing. Because I'm thinking, let me research all these other things I've neglected. I haven't neglected politics, thankfully. I haven't neglected current events. For a while I was neglecting like women, but not anymore. I kind of went back to that April or even late March when I beat the game. That's like, now I gotta really think about making money. Like, I was locked in for that back in late 22, 23, but I gotta go back locked into that, especially because expenses are getting real. But Shit is crazy right now. And the thing is, mentally I feel free because I don't have to deal with braces anymore. I still gotta show up to appointments, but that's about it. So now I feel like I can just like finally be anywhere I want to be, which is a sensation I haven't had since mid 2021 when I started getting braces. Before it was I could be in any city I want, doing whatever it is I want to do. Look at this dude's design. I want to fight him just because. So I'm getting skills at least. Alright. Pilot status. Keep. So we've been get a level up. JJ and Frederick. Okay, I gotta focus on JJ a little bit and then Frederick. Hunter. I just wasn't paying attention very well, that's all. I had a feeling, I was like, man, shouldn't this guy have hit his level up by now? I will say, honestly, even though these playoffs are way tougher, I actually think the last season had a much more exciting playoffs, but that was probably because people were a lot more excited about the playoffs in general. Just the teams, the hype culture. I think a lot of 2010s fans start getting nostalgia just seeing LeBron and fucking Cootie playing off, having another series. I mean, they did have a play-in game together, which had a really cool ending, but that was 2021. Too many leg shots, this is getting me paranoid. Okay, that was good. So it seems like we're going to unlock skills now. We're at that threshold. Oh, I think it was the other dude who had skills. The guy I was fighting. Let me think. There's other things too. I want to go travel around the city. Like, remember 2021 and 22, I was going places. And beaches and museums, art galleries, and exhibits. Other cities, states. I'm trying to do that. That's one thing I'm trying to do. Go back to being a picaresque motherfucker. So I wonder what made Driscoll attack last time, whereas in this one he was a lot more passive. Did that make this dude see red or something? Or he just saw that I was vulnerable and went right for the picking? Yeah, but Driscoll's a petty motherfucker. He really just wants me to experience loss again and again and again. Okay, that's the level you should have been. Alright, I need to brush these retainers. Yeah, just use the left one. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, that was really unlucky. So apparently the new Saga game Emerald Beyond doesn't have towns. It's even more streamlined than Scarlet Grace, which at least had towns. It was just all-world map. Like, there weren't dungeons in that game, I don't know, I guess Saga just likes to really mess with its formula. It's shifting more into like a pen and paper style RPG. Yeah, it's like a real RPG sim more than anything else. Which I think is kind of cool, because that's really what JRPG is meant to be, a D&D style sim, where you experience someone else's dungeon mastering, kind of pre-done for you. Saga just manages to take it the very next step and really emulates that pen and paper style RPG experience. Especially with Unlimited Saga. Just don't focus on legs. That's right, body shots. Even Werewolf is listening to me. He understood the assignment better than Frederick. Yeah, Frederick understood it, man. There you go. See, he had to prove me wrong. He's like, yeah, I understand the assignment, watch this. I was just trying to get more EXP for you. Honestly, I'm really interested in Hashino's thing, but more importantly, Mana. Like, a Visions of Mana follow-up. A Visions of Mana being like this Trials of Mana remake follow-up. I'm really digging that. I don't know what to feel about this one. Was just chaotic. There's no other way to describe it. I wonder who to side with in the playoffs, so let me think. Who would I want to win? Just kind of going back and forth topic. Because the Lakers, they're a team that I've been like super interested since Austin Reeves kind of came through. And now Russell came through. Really, it was Russell and LeBron's long-term injury in the 2023 season, where they started moving up the seeds that got me hype. But I guess this is the thing. I would have sided with KD, but he's gone. Clippers, just because I want to see Westbrook win the ring, but they might not beat the Mavs. Soon after switch it to 300. Watch ramifications that are gonna be crazy. Ooh. Never mind. And you went for a leg. That could have gone way south, but I'm glad it didn't. Random bullshit, let's go. Okay. You see, the more the characters do random BS, the more I'm like tensed up because I know what that leads to. A miss, that's pretty rare. Okay. So your melee stat is Gucci, dodge. You need to put your ass in Kingdom Hearts, Frederick. Exit. Go to the bar and like turn up. Lizzie can get it. As much as I feel bad, I might have to take that other dude out of my party. I don't know, man. Alright, let's see. So we're supposed to go here. Feels like this is trying to let me know that I can get like another party member. 10 turns until the bomber raid. Defeat Hell's walls within the first 10 turns. Okay, I'll just consider all of that like New Game Plus related. Not that like a experienced player can't do this without that, but I'm just trying to catch some bodies. I think the player that I would want to win, let's see, Jokic, I would like to win just so I can see a 2-peat, maybe even a 4-peat. I feel like a 4-peat would be a game changer in this era. But I also wouldn't mind if Karl Anthony Towns won it. There's no one on the eastern coast that I really would care for. Maybe the Knicks, because I know my younger bro would want that. And Spike Lee's been such a big fan of them. You're gonna do all of that just to go for the legs? Pabo punch. Let me see, I'm gonna move you up. These are my prospects, I guess. Ooh, that's trash. I'm gonna move you right here. The center. Fuck JJ, you're trash. Yeah, fuck your pay, man. Okay. See, this one isn't so much tough as much as it is that I feel underpowered, and yeah, I probably should have been shopping for new stuff. That's what it is. Let me load the game up because this shit right here is something else. Okay. Okay, that's a better start. Okay, now he sees his son in you. Or maybe I had to fight that crazy just to be able to stand a chance against a dude like that. So I guess I'll get to shopping, and then after that, we'll resume and be over tomorrow. It's been your boy, Miss Monica 7. Thank you guys for watching, and like I said, I may act